So as you can see, this parsley plant has kind of flowered quite a bit, I would say so. I'm gonna have to post a note here, but the intention of growing the garden was for mental health, and I don't know, maybe other people. I try not to judge because, like, I'm low income and I don't know what other people's incomes are. But I figured, you know, if they benefit from whatever I grew from this garden, then more the merrier for growing it. So we are going to go ahead and leave Howard and Steve's remains here. They will eventually probably get eaten by the soil, add nutrients. And at some point tomorrow, we will start trying to pluck out the radishes, the russet potatoes, and the sweet potatoes. Again, that is Mama Sugar, Snoopy, Woodstock. Didn't come up with a name for my russet potatoes. Didn't come up with a name with my radishes. After I pull out the radishes, I might start looking around to figuring out how to pull out Gloria from here. Gloria's, one of her sisters is here. She's like budding flowers. And I thought that was a really pretty thing to put in my apartment. I probably need to do it tonight before it gets freezing. But I think the morning glories will be a-okay. But other than that, I think it should be fine. We're gonna go ahead and try and pick some of that right there. What's up, yo? Today is the 5th of November, I think. Yeah, the 5th of November. I lost track of time. I was talking to this guy named Nick. He's one of the guys who was pretty interested in the garden the first time before that got me into the interest of considering using the garden and what I would get from that garden. And for some reason, we've been like talking, like passing by like conversations for like, I think like probably like since I've been here, which I don't remember how long that's been. Has it been like eight months? It had to have been at least seven or 9 months, somewhere around there. Holy, dude, time goes by really quickly, especially like when you get older. So anyway, I didn't know what his name is. He didn't know my name, so I told him my name was Naomi, and his name was Nick, and that's where he went. So he said that he does power tools, so we might potentially be able to harvest out his hardware skills, and we might be able to bring this bed back up. I kind of want to build it just like the one that Patrick built for Muriel over there. Because that would be pretty nice to have another one of the same length and the same width and the same depth of everything. And then this will cost a bit of a fortune to add more soil to it. Get it mixed up and getting it working. This soil is probably not good anymore, but that's beside the point. Anyway, Zach, who said I was no longer a master gardener, I have found out what that is. That is parsley. It's fresh parsley, and guess what? It survives down to 10-degree weather. It will never get down below 10 degrees in Fahrenheit, which I don't know what that is for Celsius time. It would be in the negatives. I'm assuming subtracted by 25 Celsius. That 10 degrees in Fahrenheit should be like 15, somewhere between 15 and 20 negative Celsius, in which parsley cannot survive. So I never really claimed myself to be a green thumb gardener, farmer, whatever, but I will say it has improved my mental health significantly since having access to this garden. My mental health will probably lower somewhat in the wintertime since there won't be a whole lot that I can grow aside from kale in that bucket, which I transferred over a while back ago. That's not looking too good. So it was an experiment in terms of how I would grow it, but I do learn from my failures. It is learning from failures that improves your gardening / farming skills, as we all know. And if you don't know, you should not be doing anything gardening or farming related, because if you're not willing to learn and adapt, I guess improve on your skills where you failed at, then you're probably not going to be, you know, gardening and farming is probably not good for you. So I learned to learn and learn more. That's why I started Googling and YouTubing and Redditing everything in terms of how to manage this garden. And there's still a whole bunch that I don't know, even after 100 hours of research nonstop in terms of everything that I would grow in this bundle. But next year is going to be really good. I have an experimental video coming out on the 16th or the 18th of November. It will officially mark my 1 year in Asheville and North Carolina in general. And I feel like it kind of makes sense to put a progress video for where my life was to where my life is now. And it's gonna be a sad video, but it's gonna be mostly a good video. And I think the good parts of that video is what's going to outshine every other significant feature of that video. And I think y'all will appreciate it. And if you don't appreciate it, then why are you subscribed to the channel? That's all I'm gonna say. But no, I know I don't get a lot of likes, and I know I don't get like a lot of shares, and I know I don't get like a lot of comments on the videos, and that's fine with me. Because you know what? Most people who will comment usually just DM me on Discord or Facebook. And they always tell me what I'm doing a good job, what they enjoy doing, what they enjoy watching, what they enjoy seeing, what they enjoy experiencing. And you know, if that's what y'all enjoy, then that makes me happy, because it means that 10, 12, 1, even nobody out there watching, someone's eventually going to find it. It'll pick up traction and people will enjoy watching my life experience. That's great, y'all. Let's go cut some parsley. So this is officially the intro for my next vlog, which I believe is 17? 17, I know that's really hard to believe, but we are at number 17. I'm going to get Mom a few things of parsley since she had requested it. I'm not sure how far down I should cut, but I think we will be okay. And I think my alarm clock is going off, so after this we have to go down to the basement and do more laundry. She didn't tell me how much parsley she needed though, so we'll just kind of hope for the best, I think. Try not to. I think this is going to be enough parsley. It's probably more than what Mom needs. And I basically cut off a lot, to be honest. So I'm going to have to probably try and regrow more parsley. I think that's what I will do, because I do want to leave some for my apartment folks. And I know they will love it. So yeah, I'm going to be working on a lot of editing. And then when I get off work, I'll go home, I guess, at like 2:30 in the morning, more than likely. It is currently 16 or 1700 maybe. Let me see. 1706. So about there. So we'll go back to the inn, take this package back. Mom will be able to use it for her dish tomorrow. And we'll leave our parsley alone for the rest of the other folks to get some out. So I love y'all. Y'all are great. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe if this is the content that you enjoy. If not, let me know what I can do to improve. I love y'all. Thanks for watching. Enjoy the vlog. I'll see y'all soon. Y'all enjoy the rest of your weekend. I guess what's left on Sunday. And then I'll see y'all back here on Wednesday. Peace. I really want to see what this smells like. Oh, it smells like heaven in a bag. That's what this fresh parsley smells like. It smells super duper good. And yeah, Definitely well spent the gardening. If I knew that this would do the best here, I probably would have made more parsley, but I didn't. That is Maddie's couch. She said that it didn't come apart, but that's how it came. And I thought it was already done, but those turned out to be panels. Yes. That were. Yeah. They look like bed pillows though. You see these zippers right here? It turns out that us dumb, not atypical people.
Neurotypical and women.
Yeah. Well, we did this opposite. Instead, we should have put the pillow in there and then like feed it through here. This was a pain in the butt actually, to be honest. Like it has these like weird like Velcro straps that make no sense. It looks like a man is trying to give another man like a Heimlich maneuver. Right here, look at that. We suck at this. I was telling her though that I think we had to like see, it's like that, like even I'm pretty sure the viewer wouldn't even know what this is. It's like, so we did it in the opposite direction. We did it the simple way of putting this on top first and then putting the pillow cushion there. It's weird. Initiate. This is what it looks like without the covers on. You have to put a foam insert in this little thing, this velvet cover, which you have to put in a weird zipper format. So if you pull, what is it, this tab right here, and then it goes like that. And you have these foam inserts you have to put in, which is kind of a pain in the butt. So basically, the goal is to do this one first, and then put this cover on that one. It says that there's a short one, which are these, and then the long ones. Wow. But they're literally the same size by like 2-inch difference. Or 2.5. Weird. So this side right here is a little bit further off. And then this one is like closer.
I think, look at this. I think we're one off. Because you see how it says.
We did in the opposite direction.
We shift it over one.
We did a thing today, that's for sure. So all that's left is like the pillowcases.
Now I can't tell which of these is different again.
What do you mean you can't tell which one's... One has panels and then one doesn't have panels.
What do you mean panels?
Like this doesn't have it on the side, but this one right here is like this.
Which one did we do first?
And Maddie are like really tired, as you can see. But we're struggling. I think we'll figure this one out. But it's fun science stuff. She made the joke saying, after I had 2 couches, I had a turtle because I was on the... I'll show you later, but it's weird. The decision. We moved it like this. We're gonna leave the clamps on since these holes do not line up with this. Because this one's, like, if you look at it this way, this one is higher up. So I go this way. Or maybe it actually is. Do you have like a screwdriver? Wait, can you hand me that bracket right there? No, the long bracket. That one. Use it as a measuring. Look at this. Work smarter, not harder. So if we pull it this way. Okay, so those lines do line up then. Technically speaking, more or less. Although it looks like it's still offset. Maddie had a blonde moment. It turns out that these actually are not welded and they come out and we are clumsy because it's a couple of autistic women. But that's okay. Wow. Okay. We're just like, we didn't know. Okay. So we're good. We're good. We thought that we didn't have the SMH. What do you mean? No, I'm telling you, Maddie.
I got it. I'm just trying to screw it in.
You're so smart.
Let me see. Where's the thing? The tightener.
This one right here. that's... So wait. This is offset a little bit.
Well,
okay, there we go.
Can you straighten it?
Okay, so you want to see something interesting? We take an Allen wrench to this piece. Well, is it really?
Stop. Get it off of me. I've already, this is my fidget spinner. It's called having a life. Stop.
We did figure out how to remove these posts though. What you do is you, where did I put that at? You take the pliers. These are different types of pliers. These are technically for like electrical wire pliers, not the pliers that we needed. But because these are called a curved nose plier, and you basically hold it like this, and we just twisted it off. So just in case if anyone wanted to know why you rip these, you can rip these. It's illegal to rip them. It's not legal for the seller. If you're gonna resell this, then you have to keep these on. So Maddie, this is forever owned by you, unless you magically dump it on somebody else. The reason why these tags are here and it's not illegal for us to remove it is because, well, you own it. I don't own this, but I guess I partly own it if you ask me to come over and sit on the couch. No.
Yeah, exactly.
No, so if you're gonna resell it, it's just so that if it needs to be recalled, they know what's in it and where it needs to go. That's what the tags are for. Mm-hmm. I've never been so confused with a couch in my life to like confuse me in so many different ways that it is weird. Oh my God. For a feet comparison, so if you're a tall person like me, 5'10", it won't fill up the knee thing, majigger, but since Maddie is like...
I'm like 5'7"?
Yeah, so she fits almost flush right there. Weird. Stimming. She's not gonna admit it, but she's actually stimming with the...
I don't like these things on them. I think they hurt. I think they're not fun. Like,
so you feel like a pain sensation from it?
This almost isn't easily used depending on how you hold it. Bad UX. Bad UX. I don't want it.
It kind of depends on how you hold it, yeah? Like, because every hands are different.
Every hands are different.
But, let me see. The part that kind of hurts me is like I gotta like have my hand like this to use the wheel.
That's what I was just complaining about, the wheel.
But this one doesn't matter. But if you do it lightly, listen, if you do it lightly and you hold it like this with the extended finger.
Maybe because I just did all this stuff and it hurts. I don't know, my hands are kind of raw right now from the couch.
That is true. I try to help her troubleshoot this. First of all, I try to plug a different light into this light, this box here, and that seemed to be working on. And then I tried flipping this and to put it into different locations, and then I had no luck. And then I was like, okay, let's try to remove the light bulb and see what was in the light bulb. And then this is what was in the light bulb. So the circuit is not complete, and it's broken on one end and frayed on another. So it will not turn on because the circuit cannot be complete. I love Maddie, dude. She's the greatest friend ever.
You're so mean.
I'm not mean. I'm not mean. What do you mean? I'm a wholesome Christian girl.
Yeah, okay, that you are.
It takes like... I suppose on my channel. So I have this like this super like autistic thing with collecting items of all things, like to all the flowers in my house and anything with grow lights. Well, the other thing about female autism is that we find very hard to throw things away and easy to hoard because of personal attachment to it. So I still have my old vape thing because it is my vape thing. And I told Maddie she should throw hers away, and she just immediately like Rolf-coptered out. So I was like, yeah, listen, someone else could use it.
I said I totally quit, and I have.
Yeah.
And so I want to save it. Like maybe we could do a ceremonial burn or something. Like this, right? Like I don't have that quite right. This isn't a level surface for one. So I'm gonna write what you wrote.
Oh, instead.
Oh, comma it. Look. Okay, it's okay. It's okay. I'm gonna get a.
We're gonna go ahead to bed. I'm going back to my apartment. We're probably gonna fall asleep with clothes still on in our own beds. But I gave her 2 plants that we have to go back and do stuff with. I'll tell it back on the stream later tomorrow, but she let me reorganize her room. So tell me what you think about it. This isn't her room, this is her living room. But I feel like I'm gonna move this chair right there. So it is the 19th and we are back in the attic of the inn. We probably won't be here too long because it's already past 3, which means that check-in can be done at any time. Of course, yesterday we worked like so many hours to get those rooms done so that we could work in here. I'm tired. I noticed that the day after, which was yesterday, I got like a little sick. It seems like I caught something from Maddie. As y'all know, I basically have no immune system because I've been on 10 years of HRT and spironolactone. Now I'm having issues with other organs in my body, and today I just feel so sick. It's like, it's unbelievable. Like, I feel like I'm about to vomit and I'm nauseated. I have stuff to edit, but I have no idea if I'm going to get to it today. I'm just going to try and work through some more of this stuff. Figure out what I need and what I don't want. And I found a lot of things that were just miskept. Here's some gunk. Here's some gunk. They really kept a lot of these birds in poor conditions. They did not... I don't know why, but Peter and Lori were, like, so awful at not, like, ruining things, but they ruined plenty of stuff. There's just a bunch of birds with mangled feathers and fur. It's not worth keeping, and you gotta wonder about some people. Like, look at this. This flaps up. I'm gonna keep searching through some stuff, see if I can find anything. So far, the only thing I thought that I would keep probably be this from here so far. I'm gonna keep looking though. So I'm tired. We got a lot done. But Mom said I could have this basil plant. I don't know if it's gonna grow, but we're gonna shove it in this container right here that I've had for a while now. So this is another box that I just went through, and I'm gonna like toss out all this stuff until I found this little cute little thing. It's supposed to be spooky, but it's just so freaking adorable. So I'm rescuing this, and I'm going to put it into my stuffed animal collection because it's fucking adorable. Well, taking a look at this third and final box, I can already tell this is going to be a clusterfuck. Oh my gosh. We're down to the final wire. I got a whole bin of bones pulled from here. Apparently, I think some of this was part of one skeleton, but previous people who own this kind of just took it all apart. So now it's a bundle of like pieces that probably don't even go together. I'll see if I can get them together, but I highly doubt it. If not, I'll just scatter them apart. So a few days ago, I left Mom with these to delegate. She doesn't have the time. So we're gonna go ahead and do this before we clock out for the day. Oh, it's broken, so I'm gonna go ahead and just store this until I get some zip ties. As a shame. Till tomorrow, I guess. In the actual hell. Is this a mushroom? It is a weird freaking day. Dude, Howard and Steve's tomato is not looking. I thought it was gonna ripen today, but it looks like it's got some pus or something in here. It also smells kind of weird. Well, that is a shame. I guess there it goes with the wilds, dude. So today is the 20th. Last night was a rough night. I accidentally deleted a lot of files, so we might get caught back up at current time as soon as possible on the YouTube channel with Living with Rei. No, I'm not happy about deleting those clips, but at the same time, I was so brain dead I didn't know what the hell I was doing. In the future, I know to avoid from deleting clips. It was 20 clips. It was definitely a whole 2 episodes that was deleted, but it's not the end of the world. So today is officially Wednesday. I finally have entry 12 released. I am tired. Really tired. I slept a lot, but I don't think I put in my best effort for what I needed to do. Anyway, before we go to our chores at Sam's and get our blood work done later this evening or afternoon, I'm gonna go ahead and take this Halloween stuff back up to the ceiling or the attic or whatever, and we'll be done with it. Here you go. Clean as new. No one will ever ruin you again, buddy. Shit, I forgot about 2 more bodies. And this stuff. And that stuff. Anyway, let me go get this stuff up here. And that's it. All of our, almost like Christmas. I was gonna say, Halloween supplies have been reduced to this tote, that tote, and those totes right there. So I'll probably leave this stuff right here until like the day of Halloween, because a lot of this stuff is for prep for Halloween. And we won't have time to go around the property and I'll show you some stuff. But since we're gonna leave the house, going downstairs, I can show you the stuff upstairs and then probably outside when we get back, if they don't put music on down there. That was basically the same thing with Christmas. I had to go through a lot of stuff, throw a lot of stuff away. And then this coming year, I'll be throwing more stuff away. Just like I'll be throwing more of this stuff away. Whatever we don't want or don't need. Let's get going to Sam's Club. And yes, before you asked, my legs are completely sore from going up and down these stairs. Wait till Christmas and then ask me how my legs feel then, because they will feel worse. So this is Mom's phone. She's not in the kitchen. It's the door of the basement. This is where I found Mom, in the basement, slaving away when we were supposed to go.
Right there.
Say hello, Mom.
Naomi?
Say hello,
Not
Mom.
when I'm like this.
Say hello, Mom.
Naomi, stop it. Come on.
Okay, okay.
Come on, you gotta move.
Immediately up top, the employee staircase is a candle. This that changes. Another candle, rats, a witch in a snow globe, another rat candle, a bigger spider. Over here at the staircase is this. I'll show you that in a second. And of course, our rat in a cage with a spider. Okay, we'll go down the main staircase. There's a better view of those little spiders. And of course, our friend. Immediately at the base of the employee staircase, to your immediate left is a friend. And then headed that way are little rats, cute little rats. And then you're immediate into the dining room. So in the dining room, there's a brain, a candle. I'm probably gonna leave this. This wasn't Halloween decorations, but it looks nice anyway. And eyeballs. All right, so we'll go ahead and leave the dining room. Take a left into I think the parlor is the parlor. The only thing I have is this. It's a tree, but it's a nice tree. So we'll go left this way of the parlor. We have googly eyes on a chandelier. We have these little eyes. They do light up actually, but they're not on right now. And then that again. And then we have an RIP. Rest in peace. And then right there, as you leave, there's a bloody skull in one of those. All right, out the front door. Immediately, you're greeted by hands to sanitize your hands. Always sanitize your hands. And then another bloody skull and eyeballs and that. And then this. Boo. Amazon package. I guess this is where we're putting the candy in. There's a bat. There's our now polyamorous couple. The witch, the skeleton, and the zombie. Go down the steps, and you find a dead vampire that's been staked. He's been staked, but his body is still here. Then we go back up this way. Come this way, there's a specter. And if you look out here, there's some dead body parts out there, but we're not going to go that way because that's kind of spooky. But we will go this way. This looks like a crime scene, dude. 3 people died here. A vampire, killed many people. We finally put to rest. We put Frankenstein to rest. And then we put Jack the Ripper to rest. I also heard there's a crime scene up there, so we should probably check that one out. Oh God, this is horrific, man. This is freaking horrific. Body parts, man. Oh, these poor bastards. They didn't see it coming, bro. They didn't see it coming. I wonder where the rest of the body parts went to. Oh my God. This is probably the most gruesome sight I've ever seen in my life. There's a hand, an arm, and a foot. More of this tape. Sorry about that jump scare. I don't know if that actually scared anybody towards the end, but no, I'm well okay. I'm sorry if I scared anybody. We still have a few more things to go through. I'll decide where they need to go. But other than that, I think I did a good job. There's some stuff that I'm definitely missing that I could put on the property all over. But I don't want to, and I think we're good. Yeah, on to chores. Mom went overboard with the candy this year again. I just got back from doing chores and errands, and I forgot to get my knife, so we're gonna go get our knife. We can go do some surgery on this stuff and then throw it out because I'm not a fan of this, and you know, especially if I can't make it. I don't know what the hell is in this, and I don't know if it's clean or dirty. It's probably dirty as hell, but you know, it looks gaudy as hell. And you know, like I said, Lori and Peter didn't take care of their belongings before they sold the end to us, so I'm gonna go get my knife real quick. Mom would murder me if I used one of her kitchen knives to cut this open, so I had to get my knife. I swear, I wonder if this frightens the people in the dogwood when they look out their window, like right here to see those bones, and then they look out this window, and out there is bones as well. Probably can't see it because of the refraction on the window, but up here when it's not, you know, right here with the window thing, the window screen, you can see it clear as day right there. God, their view is forever tainted by Halloween.